So we back with another video, man. Today we're gonna be giving y'all the jump shots for the most part. We're gonna go over guards, we can go over swings, we can go over bids. We're gonna start by putting everything in their own little videos. I'll give y'all the breakdowns of all the guard animations. Yeah, I gave y'all the guard animation. Gave y'all the breakdown of all the swing animations. Then I gave y'all the swing animation. Then I did the same thing for bigs. Now we finna go and do all the animations throughout the jump shots, dunks, all that. So if y'all do want more videos like this, make sure to like the video. Make sure to like the video. I got a lot more in store for you. By the way, Cardi finally dropped, so it's a great day. But more videos like this, like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff out the way. No more talking. Let's hop into it. So we back with another video. Today we got y'all boys with the best dribble animations. We're gonna give y'all all the best animations going all the way from the top to the bottom. Now I'm gonna hit at the next ranking animation video. We just did the dribble styles. I did the layups. I did the jump shots. We're trying to get to the next one. If I don't come up with the next one, it may not be no more, because I'm not gonna lie, the 3 we did was low-key perfect, to be real. But I'm gonna hit at what I may do next in this video. Y'all do want more animation videos like this, make sure to keep showing the support by liking the video. Subscribe if you're new. We're gonna go over the best dribble animations in the game for guards, big swings, all in this one video. Further ado though, no more talking. Let's hop into it. Alright, so hopping into it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We finna go over the pass styles. Now, I told you I was gonna hint at what we was gonna do for the next ranking series. It can go from pass style, it can go dribble pull up, it can go hop jumper. I don't know what to do. I feel like the ones that we did was pretty much auto, but I don't know which one of these people are interested in seeing being ranked in order, or how important these are to be ranked in order as well. Because pass style is pretty important, layup style is pretty important, and jump shots is pretty important. So y'all let me know. But when it comes to the best pass styles in the game, I've kind of went over this a couple different times, but I'm gonna do it in the tiers. So the first tier, in my opinion, is none. Now, only thing I have an issue with on none is literally the catches. You pretty much get bad catches from your teammates, so that's just what it is. But in terms of, I don't think there's really much to go off of after this tier, too much. So I like to say none is the first tier by far, by far. But I'm gonna actually have another tier in between from what I usually do. Next tier, LaMelo Ball, and Donovan Mitchell though. You can go with both at the next tier where you get an 84. Some people be telling me LeBron. I don't really personally like LeBron's though, so that's just what it is. But yeah, Donovan Mitchell, LaMelo Ball. Then the next tier, Tyrese Halliburton. That would be my honest last tier for me, for the stuff I've used. I tried the Shea. I tried a little bit of Luka and Darius Garland. Didn't try them nearly as much as I tried the Shea though, to be real with you, because I really made that build strictly to try the Shea. But somebody in my comments actually told me Chris Paul. So I haven't tried Chris Paul. So there might be some better than the ones after Tyrese. But in my opinion, Tyrese Halliburton, based off the bang for your buck, is the best pass down in the game, because I think 89, honestly, I don't really feel the importance of going above it from when I was testing the 96. But by all means, if you do think there's something better, let me know in the comments down below. All right, next is a dribble style. I'm not gonna cap. Dribble style, best dribble styles in the game. Darius Garland has grown on me to the point where I did the video testing him, but I'm not gonna lie. It was like, I tested them, but I was just learning how to use all of the dribble styles and then trying to pretty much use them. I've kind of gotten used to Darius Garland to the point that now it might be my favorite dribble style in the game now. I'm not even gonna lie. But that's not to say De'Aaron Fox is still not arguably the best dribble style in the game. That's still not to say that DeJounte Murray is still not the best dribble style in the game. I think that all three are debatable. I said that at the time. I'm saying that again now. It's just, to be honest with you, bro, Darius Garland, I'm honestly just much more comfortable with it now than I was before. So I say, I'll probably go Darius Garland 1, De'Aaron Fox 2, DeJounte Murray 3. After that, I would probably go Zion, to be honest, because bigs, you don't really have much, and then swings, you can also use this. And then to throw you guys some extra ones, I guess I'll say Kobe White is very good, Shea is very good, Damian Lillard is actually like a similar one to Darius Garland, but it's just, it's easy to go both ways. It's just not as good in my opinion. And you also got stuff like Wembanyama, Kyrie Irving, Trae Young, and Giannis. And those are the only dribble styles I'm gonna really go over in this video. I know I tested every single one of these. If you want to see me rank every single dribble style in the order that they should go in, go watch that. Simple as that. All right, next is the signature size up. The best signature size ups in the game is two that you really got to look at: Trae Young and Steve Francis. In my opinion, I feel like Trae Young and Steve Francis are in the same tier. So I personally don't even recommend people go 95 just to be able to get Steve Francis. But if Steve Francis is by far the best one to you, by all means do that. That is arguably the best one in the game. A lot of people think it is the best one in the game. I probably do think it's the best one in the game. I just don't think it's worth the 95, to be honest. But I think Trae Young is just as good. And Trae Young, you only need 92, and you can get 90. You get a lot of other stuff with just 92. So yeah, I do think that those are the two best ones in the game. Now, when it comes to stuff below that tier is when it gets a little weird, because I don't really like a lot of ones under that. You got stuff like Drew Holiday. You got stuff like Derrick Rose. You got stuff like D Wade. You got stuff like Darius Garland. You got stuff like De'Aaron Fox. But in my opinion, I'm not really too big on a lot of these. Now, when it comes to stuff for like swings, I guess, you got the Cade Cunningham. You got the Zach LaVines. You can't use D Rose on swings, no. So yeah, those probably the ones I probably would recommend the most. I guess Penny too, because you can use Penny. But for yeah, those are the ones I probably would recommend. And then when it comes to, I guess, bigs, I guess you got like Pro, KD. And I really wouldn't recommend anything else. I guess Ben Simmons, but yeah, I really wouldn't recommend anything else, to be honest. Next is the regular breakdown combo. Now, regular breakdown combo, in my opinion, you got the best. I think Rafer Alston is the best one in the game. That's just me. Then you got stuff like Penny Hardaway, Tim Hardaway. You got stuff like Scoot Henderson. You got stuff like Stephon Marbury. If you're a swing, Jalen Green is another solid one. I think you can also use Penny Hardaway. You can't use Tim, I don't think. Yeah, so yeah, I guess Penny. So yeah, that's what I say. Jason Tatum is actually a solid one for swings as well. Bigs, you don't really have much. You only really can go Pro or KD. That's gonna be kind of the thing for pretty much any animation. That's a dribble animation, to be honest, for bigs. That's just what it is. Then next, the aggressive breakdown combo. Rafer Alston, again, in my opinion, the best one in the game. If you want something very similar to Rafer Alston and not have to have that high rating, Ja Morant is pretty much the same thing. Jordan Poole is very good. Terry Rozier is very good. Stephon Marbury is very good. Reggie Jackson is very good. A lot of these are very, very good that you use for guards, but I personally just recommend what I said to start. And then when it comes to swings, personally, I would say Kobe White, Jason Tatum. A lot of people like using Michael Jordan. I don't personally like it that much. Brandon Ingram is alright. But for the most part, that's what it is for swings. And then for bigs, you got KD and Pro. It's pretty much that simple, and it's going to be kind of consistent throughout this video for bigs. All right, next is the escape moves. In my opinion, the best escape moves is Stephen Curry. Another good one is Trae Young. I don't think it's quite on the same level, but I do like Trae Young, so Trae Young is good. Kemba Walker is good. Damian Lillard is very good, so that would be probably my next tier, the Dame and the Kemba and the Trae, to be honest. And then after that, I probably would have to say we will get more into the swings at that point, but Allen Iverson isn't bad. Kyrie Irving isn't bad at all. Darius Garland isn't bad, but yeah, I would probably go to the swings after that. So then for the swings, personally, I would probably say Paul George is by far the best. I'm not gonna lie. If you lab up the Paul George, yeah, it's the best one in my opinion to me. But then you got stuff like Zach LaVine, LeBron, which are also okay, but they're not LaVine. You got the KDs, the Jimmys, and stuff like that. And then when it comes to the bigs, you got the KDs, the pros. Simple. All right, next is the combo moves. Combo moves, you got a lot you can go through. You can go Stephen Curry, James Harden, in my opinion, is my favorite one. De'Aaron Fox is also solid. Tim Hardaway is solid. Devin Booker is solid. Now, for swings, you really got Devin Booker, James Harden, KD. If you're big, you got KD and Pro. It really just comes down to that and that alone. Combo moves is just combo moves. Is exactly what it says. All right, next is the crossovers. In my opinion, the best crossover in the game. I think I've seen somebody say Chris Paul had the best crossover in the game or something like that. So shout out to the people that were saying that. So if you really do want a lower rating one, Chris Paul is good. But in my opinion, the best two in the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best one, and you only can get it on bigs. The second best one is De'Aaron Fox. Chris Paul is very good. Luka Doncic very good. Zach LaVine very good. But if you are not trying to just do the little cross, to be honest, Kyrie Irving, very, 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 very good. If you're a swing, Paul George, very, very good in my opinion as well. And if you're big, you already know what I'm gonna say. Really, just Giannis. You don't even have to do KD to be honest. So actually, never mind. Next is behind the back. The behind the backs, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Best behind the backs in the game. I think Trae Young and Kawhi Leonard. Now, the reason why I'm not using Trae Young on my build anymore is because it's not balanced enough for me, to be honest. Like, I like the Tyrese Halliburton. It's actually kind of underrated. The only thing is the explosive behind the back is slow, but it does kind of do the same purpose of like going backwards and creating space for you, but it is slow. But you do have a good moving behind the back with it. So it's like, in my opinion, right now, it's the most balanced one. Now, with that being said, I do still think Trae Young probably does have the best explosive behind the back in the game. Kawhi Leonard has the best explosive behind the back in the game. I just don't really personally like the moving behind the back, and I can't use Kawhi Leonard on a guard. It's kind of simple as that. Now, to go alongside that, honestly, you got stuff like Markelle Fultz as well. If you're big, you probably only gonna really be using KD and Pro. But for the most part, that's the best behind the backs in the game. Simple as that. Next is the best spin. Best spin, Ja Morant, Penny Hardaway, Luka, Stephen Curry, Pro. If you're big, you can go KD, Embiid, Towns, and Pro, but that's just what it is, in my opinion. Hezzy, in my opinion, the best one in the game is Ja. If you're not a guard, I guess you can use Tyrese Halliburton if you swing. It's okay. You also can go Pro. For bigs, I guess Paolo Banchero, KD, Pro. Simple as that. Actually, for us, you can also go normal. Normal is actually not awful. But I'm going to be honest, it's a big gap after Ja Morant, in my personal opinion. Next is the stat backs. I'm not going to lie. There's some underrated stat backs in the game, bro. I'm not going to even catch you, bro. I'm not going to lie. Low-key, stat backs low-key could be what I rank next to. I ain't even think about that. Stat backs actually got some stuff to it. But in my opinion, the best one is the way that everybody likes to play with the little just regular step back, where it's Zach LaVine, Luka Doncic. You're trying to create as much space as possible. I would also throw Devin Booker in there as well. But there's some actual underrated ones that like really, really good. Like I always talk about the Tyrese Halliburton and the Trae, but the Stephen Curry is very similar in terms of trying to take ankles. Very similar. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't think Stephen Curry is that smooth. It low-key is smooth, to be honest. It's just like it's a longer animation. That's what I'll say. But I got a new one. The De'Aaron Fox, where it's like an actual hop jumper animation, is nasty. I'm not gonna lie. If you can match the De'Aaron Fox, you're hooping. You're hooping. But to go alongside that, the Kyrie Irving, I'm not gonna lie. The Kyrie Irving and De'Aaron Fox in the right hands, oh my goodness, they gonna. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the step backs in terms of combinations with it, I feel like these are the two best. Like, I feel like there's ones for creating space to shoot off of. I feel like there's ones to like take ankles. You can take ankles, shoot off these, and you can combine everything with your dribble animations with it. You can put these within your dribble moves. You can speed boost in and out. Bro, I'm telling you, Kyrie Irving, De'Aaron Fox, they're actually super nice. Super nice. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna leave it at. And for the triple threat style, the best one in the game is hands down Michael Jordan. It's simple as that. I don't know why I don't have it on, but Michael Jordan, in my opinion, is by far the best. All these that I have on are pretty solid, but Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. Simple as that. But yeah, man, that's gonna be the end of this video. If y'all do want more videos like this, I gotta give y'all the dunks. I gotta give y'all a shot, Annie. Just make sure to like the video, man. I really do appreciate y'all boys. Y'all been showing mad support. Whether it be the guards, whether it be the swing, the bigs, whether it be jump shots, it doesn't really matter. We're going to get back and doing other things outside of animation, but I want to make sure that like this season I kind of focus more so on animation to get these out for y'all boys and keep this going. Now, there might be a banger week coming soon. 2K has like a little window where they make the game free. I may give y'all a little banger week because I know a lot of y'all did enjoy banger month. But yeah, if you're not a member of the channel, what are you doing? You get to see all the videos I post early. Go ahead, do that. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Share the video to anybody you think would help or enjoy. Make sure you got notifications on to be the first to all the videos. You know we got hits coming out all 2K25. Let me know in the comments down below how y'all feeling about 2K25 at this point in time, middle of March. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. It's your boy Fitz, man, and I'm out there, man.
I got digital dash, came right with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!
If you buying anything on Fortnite, Epic Games Store, use code your boy Fitz. I don't know why I ain't been had this, but Yeah.